the fuck? Okay. Get units to look for that red and color bike.
Yeah, we've got him. Intersection of Strawberry and San Andreas. He's parked over. All black, black backpack, red bike.
Copy. Frost, I'm gonna leave it for you to lead getting units ready to try and close in on that guy. We're currently out with the victims.
And he is circling the yard. He has been robbing us for literally more than
119
a week.
is still
every single day,
all the statements.
Especially during the other shift. And then now it's kind of bleeding into this.
Did he brandish a gun on
Taking
you?
off northbound Strawberry.
He pulled it out while on the bike, and we started searching.
Taking northbound Strawberry, speed 70 and climbing right to eastbound Integrity Way, right to southbound Center.
I called it out to her. I noticed him
right,
around the yard
south
circle.
alleyway, exiting on
So
San
I
Andreas.
left. And as I left, I noticed him follow me, and I instantly called it out and came here.
BCB.
Yeah. I had a rock. Got this rock.
There he is. There he is. He's
gonna be northbound, a little bit going right now.
Yeah, he has the Glock, 100%. So just be careful.
Yeah. And there's a guy with him in a black baller. He's wearing yellow.
Yeah.
There's set to be a second vehicle with him, black baller. Subject's wearing yellow.
It might actually be
10-4. There's going to be a black baller, a Seminole possibly, and the red bike.
Northbound, a little bit going.
Interesting.
Possibly times 5 suspects.
So good to hear Turner on the radio. Yeah.
Jean Paul as the one on the bike.
10-4.
Bikes crashed out on the intersection of Sinners and Little Bighorn. No suspect on the scene. Oh, disregard, he's injured. He's unconscious, sorry.
You guys want to go back him? We can talk after, all right?
That's fine, that's fine.
There's 5 people involved, yeah.
Some 77s on Sinners and San Andreas. We're just 2 units here. Got the suspect down and the bike down.
Hi, Barrick.
Hey.
What a fucking day, man.
It's just the beginning.
Oh, yeah. One of 7's en route.
I think we'll give it like a minute or so, see if that other car's still circling, then it should be code 4 for EMS.
Hey, firm.
9-20, please.
That motorcycle's gonna get fucking
Yeah.
ran over.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, probably take a picture of it and then move it out of the street.
I'm gonna, yeah. Duncan, could you document the car or the bike?
It's been documented. I just need to get it out of the street.
Okay.
Just,
I can watch you. Go ahead.
It's not code 4. We're just making sure it's.
Did he take himself out? I think he did.
Don't worry, I'll 10-12.
Copy. Thank you.
X took himself out. That's so funny.
Fucking sin, just like my life depends on it.
Oh no, dude.
Flop, I'm panicking.
It's okay. I'm trying. Don't know if it's involved. Red in color or sports car southbound, Little Bighorn Ave just went by.
I cannot believe you standing me up again. You better not be with no bitch.
Flop, you know that what do you call them? GIFs?
GIF?
Of the sweating guy playing video games on his computer?
I mean, Leon, you keep playing with me, you hear?
You know which one I'm talking about?
No comment.
Fuck! That's me right now.
Do you want me?
I can't.
You want me to try and Slim Jim the fuck?
I can't do it.
I can't. Listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. I'm gonna be on here. Hold on. I got this. I could be a criminal. Hold on.
EMS 4 for you to roll in. Again, it's the
Can't
alleyway
believe this guy
just before
crashed.
Bushro, Sinnoh,
I don't know
and
how
San
this
Andreas.
works. I don't know what the.
10-4, I'm rolling.
Here,
Copy, thank you.
I was so close with it. Here, let me go for it.
Hold on, I'm cooking.
I just need you to be my human shield so I can at least concentrate.
I'm cooking. Hold on.
I believe I hear a baller to
Fuck!
the west.
All right, go ahead.
Cover me.
EMS is stopping.
Suspect had a Glock on him.
Like a PD Glock?
Code 4.
Regular Glock, I think.
We should still be code 4. Aphrodite.
10-4. Just checking.
Ooh, shit. Where's JP? Did he escape? Yeah, he escaped. He escaped. Got away.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hello. Good. Certainly better than this poor person. Hi there. Are you with me?
Let's meet up next week.
Oh, just vibing. How are you?
I think that right there was the biggest accomplishment I've seen in this PD all day, was getting to Slim Jim a fucking bike.
Give me more credit, Flop. I'm a genius.
I can't do that. I struggle with that. That's hard. Congratulations on your first try effort.
It's not my first try with that. It's the first one with pressure.
No, Duncan, that was your first try.
No, it wasn't.
Don't let anyone tell you differently. Who's the one that's going to be taking the suspect?
131.
Copy that. 131. Just make sure you obviously document everything. I'll be there to help assist. 105 from 125.
Go for 105.
Did you happen to get IDs of the victims that were in that vehicle?
Hey, firm. I'm currently taking a statement from him.
Hey, firm. All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate you guys being here. Just be good. Behave. Offline XQC, right?
Probably just waiting, I guess.
What's up?
Trying to figure out if that was a reckless evading.
What?
If I put him in?
What's that?
I'm gonna put him in the ambo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Ross, were you with the individual being loaded up?
Yeah, he's good to be loaded up. Everything's taken off him. He's cuffed.
Perfect. Let me go ahead and get you in here.
131, 95 is being loaded up by EMS. We'll give it an escort to hospital.
So let's see. Come on. Snap it. Haha. I got it first try. Ready whenever you are.
Awesome. Dispatch 125, 107, and standby 131, 76 to Crusade Medical with 195 with EMS.
Same traffic. Are you still alive back there? Oh shit, another one died. You alive?
Do you have an Uzi or a Glock? He had a Glock. Dispatch 107-23, Central Medical with EMS.
31, same traffic.
All right. Do you guys want a private emergency room, or are you good with the main emergency hall?
Private.
Private, please.
Private.
Nice, we can ask
10-4.
the we can ask the seniors.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? Is the tampered firearm a upgrade or a stack?
Ooh, let me see.
Because I would say it's both, but at the same time those are those both charges are really.
So you're going with what?
So I asked Jimmy. I said, "Do we want to go with tampered firearm or no class 1 or both?" And he said, "I think it's both." And I said, "I'll figure out what Flop says because they're both really big charges."
You can't charge them both because they're both possessions. You can't double charge for a possession. I would say it's one or the other. I think it would be interesting to say that he's in possession of a tampered firearm and he's also in possession of a class 1.
What if we just upgrade it to tampered because tampered is higher and we just leave it at that?
I mean, if it's been
Done
tampered
before.
What's up?
Has this been charged before, or is this the first one?
I don't know if anyone that's been charged with this. I might ask. So what has it tampered?
Hold on 1 second. That's my. It's got no serial on it.
Oh wait, fuck, really?
Yeah. You wanna come talk to Jimmy?
Interesting. Yeah. I'll bounce this over to Barrick as well. Actually, let me talk with Barrick real quick.
Thank you so much. Welcome. Let me know.
Hey, I just had an interesting question.
Goodbye now, friend.
Yeah.
I think I gave the right answer, but I'd like your opinion on this too. Here's a firearm that has a scratch serial on it. Is that possession of tampered firearm? Is it the class 1 or is it both?
Beatrice is in with them.
Thank you. I had said that it's either one or the other. I think it's weird to charge criminal possession of a firearm and also possession of a tampered firearm. I feel like that's a stack. So I said one or the other. A class 3 firearm? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I would say because like criminal possession, specifically because of the word.
I could just ask Turner. I don't know if we've charged tampering yet.
Specifically because of the criminal possession of a firearm class 1, like that final like 6 or 7 words, I would say it's tampering with a firearm.
Actually, it says which is not registered to the individual possessing it. Yeah. I'm leaning more toward tampering.
Yeah, but it can't be registered at all.
Yeah, it's not registered.
It's 100% tampered firearm without question. The only real question is if you tack on class 1 or not. But I think the tampered firearm charge is plenty.
It makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right,
so him soon. What's the jury's verdict?
We're saying
tampering with a firearm.
Yeah.
Just tampering?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would say it'd be like an upgrade charge. Like,
I think the fact that there's no serial, yeah.
Well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can always just in a court of law. Your right to attorney, if you can afford one, won't be appointed by the state if available. Just right to remain silent.
Hey Dandy, I got full faith in you making the right decision. If you got a emo mode, sub mode, do whatever the hell you feel you need.
One or the other. That was the verdict.
One or the other. All right. There's gonna be a lot of them. What's your head?
We'll talk down at the cells.
Do you have lawyers too?
I need everybody to give love to Dandy, please. Who is, I believe, the only mod right now who is active. Yeah. Make sure you give her some love.
Dispatch 13176, Mission Road 185.
My mods are the best.
118, same traffic.
You all taking them into the Sally Port or the garage?
The garage.
Copy.
This Dispatch 13123, Mission Road 107 processing.
Are the juicers are the juicers welcome? Excuse me, sorry. I'm out being dry dog. Yes. I appreciate you guys. She's doing her big one. She is. What's up, Spark? How you doing?
Did you need a lawyer?
Wait till John Paul finds out that we've been trying to talk to him for. I texted him 2 days ago. I want to say I've been trying to talk to him for a fucking a week and a half. Doesn't matter though, because Murphy Braun got exonerated.
Are there any 10-8 officers currently?
I don't think so, but if it's urgent, I can break off.
It's all good.
Hey, senor.
What's it?
Howdy, howdy.
I'm just,
Murphy did. Yeah, Murphy got off his charge.
Call, and I am just popping up with like 6 calls in the city, but it's okay. They can wait. You guys finish up your stuff.
Oh.
Hi.
Fucking scared the shit out of me. I just jumped out of my chair.
I'm looking.
Why was that hi so loud in my fucking like life?
One has taken self-transport, so that's great.
Holy fuck! I don't know where you. Where? I'm so confused. Where is? Where is he?
Lineup, maybe.
Frost. What's your 20?
He's a mug shot.
Oh, okay.
A 9?
22.
Cells.
There's no shot fire.
Being thorough is
No, you're being fucking brain dead. And like,
being thorough.
you're being brain dead. You know you're being brain dead. You're just being petty.
I'm not being petty. I'm being thorough. You get your item stays up in Calais. Okay, you can collect them in a nice clear baggie once you're released from Bolingbroke. Bear with me. You get one more check, one more search. All right, so I have taken the gun. I'm gonna give you back your knife, wrench, and let me just check if you got a hunting license. Yeah, do you have a hunting license, sir?
Can I listen? If you pull people over and you don't interact with them, why do you expect them to interact with you at the PD? It makes no sense at all to me. Like, you guys have been doing this all day, where like, you just pull up, you just say nothing. You say
we told
no words
you
at all.
You
say
we
nothing.
told you to park there.
You
and
didn't
wait.
say shit.
Yes,
no,
we
you didn't
did.
Say... Alright, well, I'm gonna stop talking then. You do your thing.
I'm
if
gonna
you're
keep
just gonna
that.
lie, I'm just gonna stop talking with you.
All
We
right.
keep
We
that
need
hunting
all 8
rifle.
officers down here in RP right now.
Your knife and wrench are being returned. I'm gonna get those items.
I believe there's 2 separate incidents going on right now downstairs.
Yeah, 2 separate situations processing by the looks of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and promote the report.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, beautiful.
Frost, or not Frost. I'm sorry, Forte. Did you have a 95?
Did you?
I was the whistleblower of this, but
okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm just getting everything squared away, and then I'll be right back out there.
Yeah, that's fine. You do your thing. Throw in your statement. I'll talk to Frost about charges. Sounds like we're pretty set in stone. Actually, Turner, we kind of agreed on this. I'd love your input on this. So the firearm that was found on Mr. Paul was the serial appears to be scratched off. It doesn't look like it has a serial on it. So
the incident's going to be 3069.
We were between possession of tampered firearm or class 1 or both. And I said it was interesting, and we both kind of agreed, myself and Barrick, that because we've never pushed this tampered firearm charge, that it would be more interesting to push both possession charges on one gun. I just don't think it makes any sense.
I think it's one or the other.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Can I see, who has a gun? I want to see that.
I believe Frost.
Okay.
Frost, you have the gun, right?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
want to, I guess, search me for the gun or
Yeah,
take it off
take
me?
a look at it real quick.
Yeah. I'll take a quick peek
It's
myself.
got no seal or anything.
Our guy will be out of here shortly. I'm not sure if y'all want to
Just my scene.
give us some space until he's sorted out.
Where is it at?
What's up, Garrick? Free my mans.
Where did my shit go? Okay, someone must have seized me. Wait, check me again. Sorry.
All right.
Does that mean? Ooh.
He's got nothing on him. I checked again.
Okay.
He's got nothing on him. Yeah.
Have you already tried running this through our system?
Not yet. We just put him in the cells.
Have you all seen this before?
This is the first time I'm seeing a gun with a scratch off serial. I haven't seen it yet.
Let's try to run it through it and see if
I believe
it comes back with anything.
it's been spoken of. I believe like other like shifts have witnessed it before, but not us specifically. No.
I can go upstairs and run it.
You best
if
watch
guys
yourself
wanna
on
hand
the
it to me while
streets,
you
dog.
guys are
All
running
right,
it.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
run
see
it,
you.
See if it comes back with anything. If nothing, then we go scratch off.
Right.
What the other shifts? How they deal with it?
I'm pretty sure the way that you just described.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure it's why that like charge, which didn't exist previously, exists now as well.
Interesting. Does he want a lawyer?
I've asked him like 4 times if he wants a lawyer and he hasn't said anything.
Okay.
Very interesting.
And he's probably not willing to answer any questions. And
He's not much of a talker.
that's fine. We proceed with what we have then, right?
Yep.
Cap, did you have the statements in the report?
Yeah, they're already in there.
Okay, cool. Gonna be 3068, right?
69.
3069.
3069, yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing 2
No,
reports
68.
here.
No.
Wait a minute.
Red gun bike. 69 is robbery at Mosley's. That's different.
No, this is that was the initial statements of the reports. So
okay. So there was a call for okay.
There was I think there's multiple calls for the exact same incident.
Was this a separate incident?
They never mentioned about anything at Mosley's, so it is a separate incident.
Okay.
They were only at sanitation.
Well done.
Oh, okay. I see it. Oh yeah. Still taking the statements from the initial people who were calling them out. Then they were seeing it. I see. Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, I ran it up there. Our book doesn't have anything at all. This is,
Okay. And scratched.
Are you
You only
looking-
charge 1 possession charge for it.
So we can just
Well,
reference
do
in
the
the
tampering
charging.
firearm-
We can just
tampering firearm
reference the incident.
Well, if we have to, so if we're focusing, if we're using 3068, I say we delete your incident, and we
I
add
can move all the information over.
It's
I say
separate
they're
incidents,
separate though, so we can
you
link
need to
them
write
together.
yours up in a report.
Good morning, Trig.
It is in a report. The issue is that it was
yeah,
promoted,
yeah,
so
they're
all the
incidents. Right?
as an incident.
Yeah, they're incidents. Both of them.
Okay.
68 and 69.
Okay.
So 69 needs to get deleted and moved to report, and then 68 is going to be the rest
Oh,
report.
Okay, so
let me grab all that information.
yeah, just copy it over, put it back
Yeah,
in the
so
initial
yeah, you
report,
show
and
me.
then set 3069 as a delete.
I was gonna
And
show everyone at the same time
we'll
because I
follow through
saw
with
a
that.
huge
Shrugging.
conglomeration of cops.
Easy.
there.
I
Easy.
want to be able to do that. I want to be the one to do that, so I get brownie points. And
He has
look
a
cool.
hunting rifle.
Come on, Trig. Let me have this
He has
one
no
thing.
hunting
hunting
license?
license.
What
No.
are your
Is
thoughts
that
on
a
ISO?
hunting rifle class?
I love
1 or-
ISO.
That is possession of a class 1. Yeah.
That yeah.
Write today's date on a piece of paper and show me.
Okay.
Are hunting rifles meant to have serials
Yeah.
on them as well, or
Yeah.
because this one doesn't have one as well?
So
It was probably from.
Might be an old one.
yeah,
Yeah.
There are no
We'll just do the
outstanding
class
minor
one.
ones at this
I
time.
would-
Class 1.
yeah.
But we just had 6, so I imagine there'll be some behind that.
Ooh. Nope. You forgot the zero padding. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so-
He didn't really
I already know it
recklessly evade,
anyway.
so I'm more inclined with just evading.
You
Why don't I
always
show
zero
you?
pad.
Okay.
Possessions of the
Why don't I
guns.
show you?
Yeah, what are
I
you
think
gonna
that's
show
it.
me?
And then
Over here,
based
I'll show
on-
you.
69,
Okay.
76,
Is there anything
Central,
arrestable from the
10.7.
Mosley stuff, or just statements?
It looks like it was all
Chargeable?
statements. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it was all statements.
It's not
Thinking
likely
about
to-
it now, I didn't ask him. I should have. Well, he said he pulled it. Let me see here. Notice I pulled away materials.
Brandishing, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. Brandishing.
I mean, they called 911 about seeing the firearm.
Yeah. So in his statement, so this is a pure. Like, I wrote word for word what he stated. At the very bottom, he then pulled out his gun and I drove away. So you got a brandishing charge there?
Yeah, we can do brandishing, I think, of that.
There are not sitting 911s, but Beatrice might need help in the ER as she's the only doctor and about 5 people just rolled in.
We also have multiple callers calling in saying they saw a gun
Dandy,
as well, right?
I fucking
Etta
love
being
you.
one of them.
I mean, yeah, if Edda's a solid witness.
Juliet was inside of the vehicle, so Juliet would be the same. Edda's our only other one. So after this, if one of you can grab a statement from Edda, just a quick statement, I appreciate it.
Sure. I'll call Etta.
Thank
And
you.
I'll have her start a written statement. This way we can try and get it sooner than later.
That works.
Before you guys disappear, there's some...
Hello, there of mine.
Hey. Were you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
I have to call as a cop for a minute.
That's fine. What's up?
Were you involved in an incident regarding a guy with a gun at any point on a bike?
I was the one who called it in. Yes.
Yeah.
I was standing out on the front steps. Did you catch him?
I cannot confirm nor deny, but I need a statement from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm still in the MRPD lobby if you want to come here.
Sure. I'll come up and do that now.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Yep. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dispatch 125. I'm in the lobby collecting a statement right now from Etta.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you know.
Shit.
Yeah. Which eventually I need to talk to you about something else too. So
Oh,
I was
joy.
standing outside on top of the steps.
Let me get your ID real quick and let me grab my note.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, not knowing my information. What the fuck?
Fucking imagine that. All right. I am ready when you are. Go for it.
All right. I was standing outside at the top of the steps and talking, and a car pulled up. It was a black Sultan-ish looking car, boxy four-door. I don't know. I think it was a Sultan. Then a guy on a red motorcycle pulled up next to him with a black motorcycle helmet, jacket, backpack. The car pulled off, was hit by another vehicle. I think it was an SUV.
Oh, slow down. I'm slow and dumb. Hold on.
You're okay.
All right. So I have, hold on. A red motorcycle pulled up next to him with a black motorcycle helmet, jacket, and then that's as far as I got.
In a backpack. The black car then reversed out of the parking spot, crashing into an SUV. The SUV crashed into it. I couldn't remember. There was a car accident. Ooh. And then as they were, I guess, shifting gears to pull away, the person on the motorcycle pulled out a gun, aimed it at the people in the car, and said something along the lines of like, hold it, where are you going? And then they hauled ass away. The gun appeared to have an extended mag. It was really long at the bottom. So I don't know what kind of gun it would be. But they were actively basically driving around the blocks surrounding MRPD, chasing one another. Oh.
Status of shots fired.
311.
Hey, firm. Apologies. I'm taking a statement.
So
Eric, 2 drinks,
as soon
please.
as they drove off, we stepped inside. I 911'd, and then y'all came out, and I gave Barrick and Wyatt the additional information as they ran out.
Did they pull away while he was reaching, or did they pull, did they pull away after the gun was out?
They pulled away at, yeah.
Well, that was two separate questions. I'm sorry.
So basically, as they were pulling away, the guy pulled out the gun and aimed it at them.
Okay.
And they hauled ass away from him.
Okay. So you clearly saw the gun then?
Yes, very much so. Like I said, it looked like it had an
I'll be honest with you.
extended mag.
Off the record, somebody got on radio and said that they reported an Uzi was pulled out on a bike.
It almost did look like an Uzi. With
Yeah.
the way that the magazine was, yeah, it almost did look like an Uzi. I could actually see how somebody would mistake it.
Yeah.
As such.
Okay. All good. I think I got everything I need. As you could probably imagine, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I need to go back downstairs and finish
okay.
this up for absolutely no reason.
Okay, fantastic.
Yep. All good. I'll be back.
Officer?
Yes?
Okay, I found blood sample on the beach.
Did you grab it?
So, yeah, and I took a picture of the area too.
I'll take it from you.
All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Of course, yeah.
Thank you. All right. All right. 1252 units involved with the red bike situation. Long and short, pretty much matching statements from Etta as well. She witnessed him with the gun before he fled. Black Sultan type of vehicle also took off, which were the victims we spoke to.
All right, thank you.
Hello.
Howdy.
All right, apologies.
I'm gonna throw the statement in now.
Some charges. You ready to hear them now, son? Mr. Paul.
Bro, I already told you I don't give a fuck. Just fucking send it. Holy shit. You're not listening at all, ever. Like, you're not listening.
It's one time's possession of a tampered firearm.
Yo,
one time's evading. One time's criminal possession of a firearm class 1 for the hunting rifle. One time's brandishing a firearm, and one time's.
I'll
possession of a
oversee it.
firearm
Make sure it's all
component
good.
with the extended mag.
All right.
Do you plead guilty or not guilty? Not guilty, sir. I'm gonna need a police, sir. It is a total of 114 months, $20,750 fine, and 2 points on your license. As soon as you plead, we can get you out of here, sir.
I'll put him down for not guilty. Get him going.
Just get him not guilty? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, not guilty. I'll get you fined up,
Bro,
sir.
bro, how is that even
What's up?
20k anyway? Like, you're just stacking for fun. Like, I get it.
The tampering of the firearm is, I think, like 15k on its own. What is 15k on its own?
The tampering? What is that supposed to mean?
The tampered firearm? A firearm with no serial number, sir. I can read out the charge to you if you want. So, possession of a... So, possession of a tampered firearm, it's unlawful to possess... it's unlawful to be in possession of any scratched off or altered firearm. Firearm is found to have its manufacturer's production serial number completely altered or removed from the weapon. So that itself is a $15,000 charge.
They didn't. We didn't stack. He also had a hunting rifle on him.
I don't. Whatever.
And he does not have a hunting license.
He sent up, not guilty.
So he's getting charged for having the hunting rifle.
Alright. 20,750. There you go. Any questions, comments, concerns before you send you up?
Shut up, bro.
Nope. All right. 114 months. You stay safe, sir. Stay out of trouble.
It's 114 minutes, don't you know?
Oh yeah, true. Is anyone gonna give me shit, Cap, if I just call it months?
me and Slacks have been saying federal minutes to make it sound more, you know.
Well, the MDT still says months.
Throwing up for some federal time, about 55 of federal time.
I can respect that.
That's a good way of saying
it. Is it bad to point out that pushed him to 21 points on his license too? The 2 points from that.
They finally get that sorted out.
Yeah, there's legislation for that.
Trig, what you got?
I'll make it quick. This way.
Yeah, ISO 4869-6.
4869.
It's really simple. Everybody sees the green light.
Yeah, I don't know why we went to the minutes thing. It's fucking insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go inside.
Yep.
Guys, I'm yapping.
And I'm tired of his yapping, so I'm gonna hit this button here.
Oh my god.
And now he's no longer yapping.
I'm yapping.
Wow, that's
This is a
That's
yap
very
cell.
cool gloss. Very cool gloss.
Yeah. We got two of them, huh?
Yeah, this and that.
Yeah.
Duncan, were you yapping in the cell?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Okay, well I heard you yapping in that cell over there.
Wait.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was in here.
Well,
all right. Here, you go over there and Trig can listen over there. Who wants to go yap?
I want to yap.
You're good at yapping. Go in there.
Yeah, just.
There's a yap bud. Can I
Dude,
get this for
really
stream?
I hate ISO so much. I hate that Trig keeps talking about it. I hope he can't hear this right now.
I would love. I would love.
Yap away.
Very intentional.
Can I get one of those for my stream?
I heard him clear as day yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping.
But then he stopped right because I hit the button.
Okay, yeah, it's all right.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna show you, but you were so busy.
Can you hear us in there?
Yeah, no, it's both ways now, so he won't be able to hear us either.
Okay, so it's the same way. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, same way. You previously it was the other way around.
It's called emote only mode. Apparently.
So this is
Larry.
That's fucking amazing.
Sterling, come over here.
That's so good. I need one of those just on standby every time I'm about to sing. Just rip out the button and fucking place it on somebody.
Put Hazel in there.
That's gonna be for.
Throw Hazel in there. Push the button.
Just don't tell him. Just let him cook.
Yeah.
Hazel, tell me how you really feel. Hits button. It's like a fucking echo chamber.
I'm gonna talk. I'm yapping and yapping and yapping.
You're on this side of the door still.
Okay, let's do this. Better now?
Much better.
Okay. I'm yapping. 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 I'm shouting on the top of my lungs.
That's
All right.
amazing.
That's good.
Awesome.
All right. All ready to continue?
Yeah.
We got anything more we got to address down here?
Perfect.
Down here, I think we're good. I'll do my statement after.
Alternative peek
All right,
at it.
let's head on up.
And then,
Yeah, let's do it.
You can go ahead and the shape of an E. If you
All right. Now we transition back into where we were.
Yeah, I had a filthy Dane make it ISO compliant.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Hello?
I feel like we just hit the rewind button. That scared me.
How'd you get here?
I exited
You're
through the
behind me.
vestibule and then came up the stairs and entered this room and stood here and waited approximately 8 seconds before you entered. It's a shortcut.
Let's see. Did you run?
Nope.
Clock bars are going back on.
Yeah, the vestibule is a good shortcut. Good shortcut. People just act like it doesn't exist.
All right. Where exactly were we? We were done with DAPS, right? You're gonna work on that system. What were we talking about?
Where were we? Shit. We were talking about, we had just wrapped up DAPS. I was saying that, yeah, that's fine. I'll work on that system and get it to you. And then where the fuck were we? A lot just happened.
I mean, yeah, that was an interesting situation. At least we got a gun off street. So
absolutely. No, that was good.
How about just anything y'all want to bring up with me? About shift 3, for shift 3, about the PD. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Probably more you, Barrick. That, I mean, flop you as well, but we've already
we've hashed out a lot of my concerns. I think a lot of my concerns have been, openly addressed. I will say, Barrick, just so that you're aware, I did have a conversation with Turner regarding Forte's situation, and we did kind of talk about
what was the ultimate kind of idea press there.
Well, when it comes to Forte, I mean, it seemed like Flop was under the impression he was going to get removed. I don't think he's going to get removed.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get removed, but I feel that he is going to get punished for something that is incredibly unethical.
Well, if we're talking about the throw up, I think he should have grabbed a rag and hop in there.
Even when it wasn't his.
I mean, we all do work as a team as well, right?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if I saw you cleaning out a car right now of throw up, I'd say, how can I help you? I wouldn't sit there with my arms crossed and just watch you, right? And if he again interjected himself into that, and again, I'm hearing one side of it. None of us was there, right? We're hearing it from everybody else.
I mean, the person that made the call for him to do so, I believe, has his statement in the report.
Which report was this?
It's going to be in command reports. It's going to be 2515.
Okay. You're talking about this one here.
Yeah, Aldo was the one that gave him the instruction to do so, and all their feedback is in there.
Shortly after, Forte was instructed by Watt to assist the cadet. Forte refused. I mean, again, if that's part of our job, right? Is making sure these vehicles are ready to go for the next job. Part of our job is maintaining these vehicles. I have no issue with asking a cadet or a PPO or an officer, at that matter, for, hey, can we get some help, or hey, can you help them out? Can you do this? I have no issue with that.
Yeah, but are you asking them or ordering them to do so? Because if you ask somebody to help, okay.
You can speak freely, or give me your opinion. Go for it.
I think I strongly believe that is not okay. If it is something completely ethical, just running laps and stuff like that, that's fine. But when it comes to something of this nature, when it wasn't even something that
Why
he
is Texas
specifically
Speed John?
did.
Thank you for
Like,
the $5 donation.
If he was the one that threw up in the back of the cruiser, absolutely, that's on him. He should do it. But if it's not,
I gotta turn that
I
off.
do not believe that he should be required
That's really funny
to do
though.
that, simply because of his rank.
I'm completely on a different level there. I think they should. I think they have to work their way up. There's going to be things they have to do they don't want to do, right? I'm not saying things that are illegal. I'm not saying things that are unethical. I mean, keeping these cars in tip-top shape, clean, ready for the next suspect, for the next person, whether it's his car or not. He should be helping out. And then saying he's going to lay down his badge, from what I heard, he'd rather lay down his badge and clean up throw up. I mean, what's going to happen when somebody throws up in the back of his car? He's just going to let people sit in it after? Can he not do that? Does he not? You know, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in again. I'm just trying to have like a constructive conversation about this. I'm not trying to like.
And I'm not going at you. I want you to be aware. I'm going. Of course, I'm pushing back to you because I think he should have, right? Which is, but I'm open to go back and forth with you about this. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Yeah. I just, I think it just enters a, or this maybe just this specific situation, like it enters like a demeaning and almost like deconstructive category to a certain extent. Like in a proper situation, being asked like, hey, can you help your fellow, you know, officer or cadet clean up his cruiser? There's an accident or something like that. That's fine. But straight up just, you know, essentially, what was when we were having this conversation the other day, Flav? I used some kind of analogy like if, let's just say a senior like throws up in the back of the of the cruiser. Should they just instruct like the people below them to clean that up then? Is that setting the right example of like I'm not willing to do it, but you should do it? Is that setting like the proper example? Like I don't, in my opinion, I think that is it's just terrible.
So in the exact situation, say I threw up in the back of not even me. Say a suspect threw in the back of I'm FTOing you one day. You're a cadet one day, right? Riding with me. Doesn't matter ranks, right? I'm just a regular officer FTO, and I'm taking you out. A suspect throws up in the back of the car. I'm not going to think twice about it. I'm going to hop in there as soon as we process suspect. I'm going to clean that up. Now, what I expect is a cadet to throw on some gloves and hop in there without question right away.
Absolutely.
If he walked back there and saw what was going on, he should have thrown on a pair of gloves and hopped in there right away. So I think.
Yeah, if it's something that you're involved with and it's like your own situation, yeah, 100%, I agree, without question. It's your responsibility. That person in custody that threw up is your responsibility because he was your 95. But for somebody that had absolutely no involvement with this whatsoever, to just be walking through the motor pool and essentially asked what they were doing and then being completely roped into it, I do not believe that they should be forced to do so in that situation.
Yeah, I mean,
from a complete
if they're
ethics
just
standpoint.
walking by, if they're walking by, probably not. But the way it was portrayed to me, and again, none of us were there, but the way it was portrayed to me was that he showed up and started to make fun of the cadet who was doing it. At that point,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would imagine there was a joke made, but still, like
I mean, at that point, I would have done the same thing. Oh, you're gonna make fun of him? Go grab some gloves, help him out.
Do we know if a joking comment was made? Is that fact?
That's what I was told.
Okay.
By Aldo.
So from what I had understood, and I guess the side of what I had heard was that Forte was simply asking what the cadet was doing, but that's what we had heard, or at least what I had heard when I spoke with Forte. Now, I think Barrick and I were sort of on the same page when we discussed sort of the breakdown, and when we approached each other to ask sort of our feelings about the whole thing that transpired. It was we both had very similar opinions, almost through and through. And I think just from the mindset of and not to open up my can of worms on sort of what we've discussed already, it did not come off based on how Forte expressed his concern during the situation, that he did anything to result in him having to clean that up. I believe he was walking by, but
yeah, I'm gonna present that in not like a sugar-coated way.
Yeah.
Forte felt very much that he was just being like big dicked by higher ranks, and there was no real
understandably.
reasoning behind it.
And sometimes, you know, you are going to be big dick. You're the shit on the booth, right? Bottom of the totem pole. There is going to be some hazing, for lack of a better term, right? I'm not saying that was hazing. I'm saying that there needs to be teamwork around here, right? You see somebody doing something, hey, how can I help you? Can I do something to help you out? You're working on something, let me try to help you out, right? So to an extent, yes, I think it's getting blown up quite a bit right now because there's a few situations after that that pertain to the same type of issue, and one of which that was Flop brought to my attention that I was told about that isn't on paper, which is him going off and doing what he wanted to do when he was assigned to stay mobile for a situation. Without telling anybody, he decides to go get on foot. I think that has kind of blown this up. It would have been a small conversation, but I think it's blown it up a bit.
I think there's a lot of
since
things
there's been
that
a few
are
situations.
Yeah, expanding things over.
So, I like I said, I don't believe he's being removed. Nothing that I've spoken to the other captains about would signal that he's being removed, but he will be getting talking to, and I think once we have that result, I think we should bring it to you guys, and you guys bring it to him. I don't think High Command should directly deliver this. I know that's against what Ruth wrote down, but I'll go to them, and I think you all should deliver it. However, there does need to be repercussion for the other situations that I saw on there. So I'm not saying DAPS necessarily. It might be DAPS. It might not be DAPS. We got to figure out how we want to go about it and figure it out. This is kind of just need to talk to the other chems.
What is the limit for DAPS on a cadet or a PPO? Are PPOs on the same structure for the DAP system as a probationary, or are they still?
It was like briefly discussed that 5 was like their cutoff point where they would be like reviewed at 5 and then potentially 10.
I don't even know if you have anything in stone about that.
Yeah, there's as far as I'm aware, it's not in stone, but it was simply just like spoken about.
There probably needs to be some space. If it's anything, if they're getting hit for a 5 DAP, they're probably getting removed. Even probably potential for a 3, right? That's the whole point. Especially, I mean, again, you have to look at the totality of the situation. It's not just black and white. And I think it's going to be a case by case situation. If you're going to be
as it should be.
Cadets and PPOs. I mean, the whole reason people are PPOs is to be on their toes, right? They're given the freedom to work as an officer. They've been proven that they can operate as an officer, but they're being kept on a short leash essentially. That's why we leave it for so long. The difference between a PPO and a full officer when it comes to patrol is none. There is no difference. They have all the same capabilities, the same rank, the same capabilities out there, right? Getting full officer means you made it through the 30 days with no issues, and you're not going to be a problem later on down the line, right? So that's what that's there for. And if there is a major issue, we address it quickly and swiftly with them, whether that mean removal or DAPS. So, but I guess we're kind of going off the off track here. So in terms of dapping, I don't know if we're going to dap them, what we're going to recommend for it, but I'll talk to the other captains, and I think you both should be looped in on it.
Yeah. I'm not saying, one side is right or wrong. this, that, and the other, but I do believe all I'm saying is mistakes are made on both sides, in my personal opinion.
I think people have different. Sure. I think people have different approaches to teaching, to building character, to dealing with situations, and we're gonna run into stuff like this. So
it's like where you talked to Slanks about briefly. There, it does feel like there is a, and he feels it as well. I don't know if you felt this like beforehand or before like your kind of split time away, but there's very much a culture difference that has been established. It feels between the majority of the shifts now.
Yeah, I don't want a culture difference between shifts.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us do, to be fair. It's just this is something that has come up with other people, which is I think why we've acknowledged it. Obviously we've tried to diffuse it, but this is sort of just where I think a lot of people see patrol in general. So
here's another thing I want to bring up, and it's just a fact, right? How do I say this? Our citizens are different than Shift 2 citizens.
Yeah.
And Shift 3 citizens.
It's a different environment.
It is a different environment. That can't be ignored, but that shouldn't change the way we operate.
Absolutely.
But it's a different animal. Each shift has its own, and that they tend to create these tendencies because of what they deal with. We have our tendencies, I'm sure, that's different from theirs, and they have theirs that's different from us, quote unquote, when it comes to shifts. I would love there to be a consistency throughout every shift. I'd love there to be the same response to every situation. But realistically, that takes a lot of work from every single person involved to make that happen. And I at this moment, I don't think we have the kind of dedication from every officer to make that happen. I mean, that takes a lot of work to have consistency amongst everyone and everything. Right. So we do our best to make sure that isn't the case and address what we can and try to have a uniform response to everything. But realistically, right, it's not going to happen. So how do we curb that right now? Then how do we curb that a shift difference? What shift difference are we having?
I personally don't feel too much of a shift difference beyond the unit numbers between 2 and 3, but I feel like, and the feedback I've gotten from others as well, is that shift 1 is kind of just like absolutely no bullshit zone where like you have to pretty much worry about every single move that you make at all times.
Why is it that way?
And being micromanaged. Why is it that way? It's probably a loaded question. Okay. Which I imagine there's you could probably peel back the layers to some extent, but I feel like it's everything that's happened thus far during that time and just kind of the precedent that's been set as well.
What precedent?
Micromanaging,
by who?
Just kind of being under a microscope at all times.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I mean, I know. Okay, obviously Denzel made mistakes without question. That's what got him fired in the first place.
Okay.
But there are like negatives that come from somebody being made an example of. And
this is what Flop already explained.
That kind of spreads as anything would.
That's the same way I want to come back to it too.
The same way